The ambassador of the State of Palestine to Nigeria has condemned the actions of Israeli troops in the occupied Palestinian territories, accusing them of using Palestinian civilians as human shields. During a press briefing in Abuja, he highlighted the devastating impact of the ongoing conflict on education and daily life in Gaza. He revealed that educational progress in Gaza has been significantly hindered, with the current war further disrupting the education of 625,500 students and affecting the livelihoods of 22,564 teachers. He emphasized the cultural and historical losses caused by these deliberate attacks, which have exacerbated the suffering of the Palestinian people. The ambassador called on the international community to take urgent action to address the humanitarian crisis in Gaza and hold Israel accountable for its action.
419 days of genocide and ethnic cleansing at the hands of the United States of America, Israel. Here are some statistical figures. As of November 27, 44,249 Palestinians were murdered and 100,746 were injured in Gaza, with the vast majority being children and women, while thousands of victims are still trapped under the rubble. Alongside many other war crimes and crimes against humanity, it became very clear that Israeli troops are using the Palestinian civilian as a human shield in the occupied Palestinian territory. An investigation by the New York Times found that Israeli soldiers and intelligence agencies throughout the war in Gaza have regularly forced captured Palestinians to conduct life-threatening reconnaissance missions. Then an intelligence officer showed up with two Palestinians, a 16-year-old boy and 20-year-old man, and told the troop to use them as a human shield before entering building. The current war added insult to the injury and severely disrupted the education of all 625,000 students and impacted the livelihood of 22,564 teachers. Almost all schools building in Gaza has been either internally or partially destroyed as a result of the Israeli air strikes. The situation in Gaza is hell and one of the worst and most difficult situations in the world. 84% of the health facilities in Gaza are out of services and have been completely destroyed, while the remaining percentage is partially functioning. This act of collective punishment is being participated in Gaza. In Gaza, 79% of the Gaza Strip is under Israeli evacuation order. As of 17 November 2024, 90% of the population are internally displaced, with more than 415,000 displaced people seeking shelter in over 100 UNRWA school buildings. Some individuals have been displaced up to 10 times and 247 UNRWA staff have been killed. More than 1 million children in Gaza Strip are caught in devastating situation marked by the widespread destruction, relentless attack, displacement, and severe shortages of essential necessity such as food, water, and medicine. The intentional Israeli strike destroyed more than 188 archaeological and historical sites in Gaza, including churches and mosques. Additionally, they deliberately targeted many museums that contain memorial artifacts.